The Garden. Someone told me that men like you don't deserve to be the center of a poem. That men like you worship the ground they walk on and they break girls with their bare hands. And I told him yes, all of that is true. You are not a man that I will ever love again, not a man I would wish anybody to love. But I argue this. You did not see his eyes the first time I spoke to him of freedom, the magnificent light that shone out when an argument was made that today isn't that far from tomorrow and there is still time to change, to accept and become what it is you grew up knowing you were meant to be. He had a light that shone so bright and hot that I think, from the time he was born, people were afraid to touch him. When you don't touch a child, they turn. They grow up with a distorted view of love. They don't even understand the concept. I tried too fast and too hard to show him that some people are different. Some people grow out of this love he was never allowed. But I was selfish. I wanted my own distorted view to blossom, to grow out of a ground that barely received water. I think we plant gardens in each other and we sit and wait. We sit and wait for them to grow, but we forget that just because you have the tools, the seeds, and maybe even the patience, a garden will not grow in a selfish environment. A garden will not produce in a still, sick place. It needs people who are not afraid to touch, to get their hands dirty in all the muck that lay before them. A garden will not bloom without a sense of understanding that what you are doing is important. It affects more than what you can plainly see.